Hello everybody, this is Purge, and I'm bringing you guys a live gameplay of Razor. I did not stream this one, I'm recording this locally, but I am anticipating being up against an OD, which should be a pretty fun time. I think I'm going to go for the lots of stats build, and then I'm going to go lane against him. OD is a really strong mid hero, and his general purpose is just to dominate the other solo mid, because he is very good at doing that. He can reduce your int by a lot. The best build, the reason Razor is usually picked against him is because you can sap his damage with static link, so it gives you comparable base damage. And your third skill of Unstable Current, every time he ends up casting the Banish on me, it'll give a nuke to him and also slow him for a small duration. So it ends up equalizing things a lot more. He'll get some benefit out of casting the Banish on me, but he'll also take 70 damage. And if I do a static link and he tries to banish me, then he'll take an extra tick or two of the link, so it'll be very useful. So that's going to be my goal here. Go up mid against an OD, hopefully outlane him. Static link level 1. The other nice part is that static link is very inexpensive in mana cost, so I should be able to do an okay job. Looks like they might have shifted to Silencer because they're anticipating the Razor mid. If that's the case, it's not horrible. It's not an absolutely terrible matchup. Sounds a little bad, but not really, really bad. I can just cast, get more levels of my passive again, or some levels of my passive, and maybe I'll alternate with my nuke. Looks like my block was much better. So here he is. We'll see if he comes up. If he comes up, I will take his damage.
Mine. This will come as a shock.
So importantly, I want to sap as much damage as possible. So I got plus 21. That's pretty good. Now he's gonna have trouble last hitting because he only hits for 40. Oh, sweet, sweet revenge, guys.
As you wish.
Occasionally, if you can get the last hits, oops, I shouldn't let him get that one.
I go. My energy grows.
I would have cast that a little earlier. If I get at least 14, it'll be okay. Should have gotten that last hit.
Whip you into shape.
I'm not doing that great right now, but I'm doing okay.
My lightning strikes.
Actually has the same build as me, just an extra Ironwood branch.
I go.
We lost the sub anyways.
Of least resistance.
Got 7.
My dynamism increases.
This damage is probably pretty good right now. Yeah.
Onward.
I need to sap a lot more than 7 to be able to be competitive. Creep Wave's in a really good spot for him though.
Where you will.
Let's bring myself a boots.
The time has come. My current flows.
Nice little crap load of damage. Alright. So still 70 damage this time. That's just with the level 2 by the way. He literally can't last hit until this runs out.
Very well.
There's absolutely nothing that he can do. So I'll just take this to get some free last hits. Also probably get him occasionally. Drop an Ironwood branch.
I go. Conduct yourself accordingly. Agreed. Of course.
Alright, and once you get 2 levels of the passive, it's usually about time to give up on this. Oops.
My current flows. Mine.
Don't really want to go diving just yet because that was nicely done by him. He anticipated me coming forward. His movement speed appears to be a little higher. So I lost my static link here, which gives him advantage for a bit.
I go.
Flame's still able to get last hits.
As you wish.
I had to make a trade between the... I either went for the range creep or I went for the catapult. Catapult's a little bit more gold, so I went for that. Alright, so far so good. I'm gonna try to fake going for a static link. This may be a bad time to go for it.
Your top tower is under attack.
Again, he's a little scared. Got him. Alright, so despite him banishing me like right when I casted it, I still get 21 damage out of it, which actually makes our damage equal again. So I should be able to... There's no point not to take free hits here like this. I did take a tower, 2 tower hits, wow. And he saved me from 1, so that's okay.
Very well.
Now he's pretty much out of regen. He'll probably go something like Tranquil Boots soon though.
Feel my power.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, now I've got lots of damage. Oh, I should have gone for the Gray maybe. It's 84.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nothing for you.
Why he came for it. At first I was like, oh, I'm getting ganked, that's why. And then I was like, wait, that's my guy. It's pretty weird.
As lightning.
I think I kind of want to do a Tranquil Boots, honestly.
First blood. I go.
I don't think I need 2 of those.
I
Damn.
cut you, and I split you, and I killed you.
Okay. Well, that kind of ruins my video. That sucks. Timbersaw is a strong hero,
Forward.
but I feel like Ursa can beat him. Except
Your top tower
stun,
is
I
under
guess.
attack.
Conduct me where you
Dire's structures are fortified.
will. The tide.
So now it does 0 damage.
Discharged.
Your top tower is under attack.
As you wish. Forward.
I'm just gone again. The reason I'm not necessarily getting my ulti
Direct.
is because
I go.
sometimes it's a little hard to utilize in the mid lane.
As lightning.
I maybe want to get my AoE up a bit faster. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we're gonna. I guess we're gonna play a 4v5. Might still be a bonus, who knows.
Has come.
We're all pretty good players, so. Alright, so I'm gonna max up the static link.
Give me strength.
I don't know where the OD went, but he probably left the lane. I think I should have gotten a lot more denies. I'm gonna have to send the courier back because I really need my boots upgrade.
Agreed.
Looks like he has tranquils now. I'm just gonna stop that from working anymore.
I bring
worth
the
a minute.
razor light. I sense a connection between us. I to the outer dark. My rage incandesces. Double kill.
So as you guys can see, stealing a bunch of damage on Razor is really strong. Them chasing after me was really not worth it at all.
Of least resistance.
I don't know if I messed up my courier Q or what, but the reason I did a static field, or plasma field right before I killed OD is because it gives vision, and I wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to get away. Or that I still had vision for the last hit. Alright, go little courier. Who's this going towards? Oh, it's for X.
Onward. I go.
Looks like he has a ward. So he dove straight after me. I'm gonna have to wait till my tranquils hit full HP before I can contest this. I'll probably go for an Aghanim's Biscuit. I'll do like an Eggs Force Staff or something. That sounds kind of fun. I don't know if I've ever gotten Force Staff on this hero before, but
As lightning.
I think Tranquil Boots might be a waste as well, because if I take any damage I won't be able to chase.
Your top
I'm not sure, maybe I'll
tower is
disassemble
under
this and
attack.
make a mech out of it. I'm not completely sure.
Very well.
Oh, just got rocked.
As you wish.
Run away. Alright, now you have 0 mana. And it's not coming back at this point.
Onward. I feel energized.
gonna go back to base, I think. Huh, I think I can make a mech out of this. Yeah, I believe I can. Alright, I got all my Ironwood branches back too. If I disassemble my Tranquil Boots and I use the Ring of Regen in the building, I think mech is like 23. So I'll just make a mech out of it. It's not bad. Yeah, 23. Alright, I have enough.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I got that. Make a wand.
There we go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Alright, so I'm not very fast, but
The time
I finished my mech. With all those kills. My CS is actually not very good right now, but this looks like a pretty good kill. That looks like a possible double. So there we go. I get an extra 2 seconds of that heal, or of the damage sap, because he ended up casting on me. So
as lightning.
kind of sometimes wish my attack speed was maybe higher, but
Onward.
it's gonna be a double. Nicely done by
Your bottom tower
DK as
is
well there.
under attack.
We of course had the benefit of Astral not being casted on me, so I could get within melee range. The slow from Battle Hunger really paid off as well.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
So it looks like we might be able to snowball and win this game,
Radiant structures are fortified.
despite it being a 5v4. Plus I'm sure everyone's going to try a lot harder now, because of our
Your
disadvantage.
bottom tower is under attack.
So
The
got the
enemy's
last hit.
middle tower has fallen.
Can maybe still
Where
fight.
you will.
Alright, he's dead for sure now. Oh, fuck you. The pathing. Oh, that was weird. It pathed away from him because I clicked inside the cogs. So, that was my mistake. And I think it's time to go back to base. But we got another kill. This is looking really good.
Your top tower is
I could
under
maybe
attack.
make a drum this game. I don't know if anybody else is.
Forward.
Alright, so he's gonna make a drum. So I'm gonna skip drum. Otherwise I would make a drum right now with my circlet. I'll just keep the circlet. I'm just gonna go heal. I maybe should grab treads or phase boots. Probably phase. They don't actually have very many slows. But
As you wish.
I think I'm just gonna go phase phase eggs.
Quick as lightning.
That's what I will do. This will help me chase a lot better. Then I can use static link and actually pursue people. Alright, he's really low.
My current
Now we will
flows.
chase. I think he left.
Onward.
Alright, he left.
I'm not ready.
Which is pretty fine. We can still take the
Agree.
towers. Plasma Field's actually a really good skill. Razor's first.
Direct current.
Except they're all mid, unfortunately. So we are gonna have to shift over and make some action happen. They have a lot of heroes here though, and keep in mind that
Your
they're always
middle
gonna have at least a
tower is
1 hero
under
advantage.
Ask me where you will.
Your top tower is under attack.
That was really scary. I want to kill these creeps if possible. I should not be here. Oh, that was fucking stupid. I was like, I should not be here, and then I went back in. The reason I went back in is because I looked and I had plus 200 damage. I maybe should have fought. It's hard to say. I probably should have just backed though, just to play it safe. Timber's gonna be a pretty hard kill. He's almost out of mana though, so he has to leave. Well, I threw a little bit. Nobody needed to die. That ended our streak, and I gave Timbersaw like 450 gold. But things are going okay for us. Could be a kill. The fact that he's gonna be a kill. That's good. Oh, that should be chased. Jungle with this guy. We could actually.
I am honoring your blood.
Of course.
See you guys later. Just do this so that I don't have to worry about. It's pretty low cooldown anyways.
Whip you into shape. Path of least resistance.
This level 1 ulti is not very good. That's a lot of damage, guys. Went to him, guys.
Rock it on.
Dominating.
Death in a can.
Might be a little wrong about this. Timbersaw is actually a pretty good counter to my hero, though, so throwing my life away is obviously not worth it, but we can't let them win any more fights because we need to snowball. I think if none of us died in the last couple fights, we would have snowballed right there, but I threw away my life twice now.
Dire's structures are
I think Clockwork should have been there as well. I don't know where he went, probably went to farm or something, but
Your middle tower is under attack.
As you wish. My current flows.
fuck. Couldn't mech. It was too greedy. I wanted to get another plasma field off on the Timbersaw and it was too far away. And then I got completely chain stunned. Couldn't mech or one. I would have lived if I was able to do either. So, alright, I lost all my advantage basically. Stupid of me. Oh, nice. Got the kill. Okay. I think I need to be more passive now. That's what I said the last 2 times, but I saw opportunity and then the Earthshaker. That's why Earthshaker is really good, because it's chain stunning, you just don't always anticipate it.
Incoming.
Let's just push. I'm also gonna hotkey this guy. I'm gonna go send him into the jungle and farm with him.
Onward. Forward. Agreed. Quick as lightning.
Your
We have
top
a pretty good
tower
hero
is under
composition.
attack.
Holy shit, what is this? I can't kill
Of
that.
course. For the cubs. My power surges.
I don't know why they TP to that. We don't all have TP scrolls. I
I bring the razor
don't know if they knew that though. That was huge.
Conduct me where you
Your top tower is under attack.
Clockwork ended up dying. We did kill the Earthshaker though.
forward. Yes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bolt from the blue.
Your top tower is under attack.
Stole that tower, really?
I go.
Your top tower has been... The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Seek the foe. I go. Agreed.
Your middle tower has
I
been
think I got
denied.
out just in time.
My current flows.
I don't know why he's invis. Do you have an invis rune or something?
Of course.
Alright, let's go work on getting my eggs finished. So, BKB is also really good. It might be a better job that I think I should maybe just BKB this game against an Earthshaker. Yeah, normally I would just go Eggs because I like dicking around, but I really want to win this game because if I win this game, I can post it on YouTube, right? And it's not wasted, and I can eat my cereal. If I get a BKB, I'll be really strong, actually. Yeah, basically none of their heroes do damage with a BKB. If I just get a BKB, then yeah, they won't be able to stop me as I initiate.
As you wish.
Circlet, you've done me some good work. So I'll go BKB into other items. It's kind of close. Alright, he's gonna be okay.
Very well.
He did it.
Onward. Conduct me.
I'll also max out my
where you
unstable
will.
current at this point because I do have a lot of single target spells. But if I do get magic immunity, they won't be able to touch me.
My dynamism increases. As you wish.
So nice to be able to last hit casually.
Go.
Some of these other fights I kind of wish I had treads instead of phase. If you grab treads instead of phase, then you get a lot more attack speed out of your damage burst from unstable current, and that can kind of help a lot.
Ride the lightning. Of course.
Take this wave.
Forward.
Timbersaw just finished his Bloodstone.
The time has come.
Pull these camps together as well. It's kind of a fun little trick you can do to get your farm increased by a bit with Razor. And I'm just going to finish up these jungle camps to finish my BKB. Then I am ready to team fight 100%.
Path of least resistance. Mine.
Oh, that's not good. It's going to force them. Yeah, they didn't want to commit any harder than that. Alright, we just lost heroes.
Lightning. I go.
Lost clockwork. I got BKB at least, so
Agreed.
looks like they will fight. I would take this camp right now, but I want to save my mana for the upcoming team fight.
Onward.
So, battle plan is link the OD, pop BKB and chase.
Conduct me where you
They have no
will.
global silence, clock's up at 15. We'll just, I guess they're not committing super hard to a push.
Lightning.
Guess they're going bottom. Oops, misclicked.
Path of least resistance.
Alright, and now we'll build a Aghanims. At this point, my HP is just going to get kind of really good. More raw HP is always great against Timbersaw because he does pure damage, so raw HP is the best way to reduce his damage output. Best way to counter an OD is a BKB, and from there, raw damage again because he does pure. So they're actually pretty darn countering. Actually, they have 3 pure damage sources, including the silencer, so raw HP on everybody is actually really good. If you don't know how static or pleasant field works, by the way, it does more damage at the part where it comes back.
As you wish.
So you always want to keep the creeps or your targets at the max range, and then it actually does a lot of damage. 370 for a nuke is pretty good. So we will now push top.
My lightning strikes.
Bombing in.
Luckily for me, I
The enemy's
auto attack
top
through to a
tower
tower
has fallen.
kill again.
My power.
Also, I can
Your
maybe
bottom
stop by and get a
tower
point
is under
booster.
attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Of course.
Go over here. White booster. We will kill the Darks
Very
here.
well.
This is Nyx.
Electric storm.
God, I just misclicked so much. Just make another
Your
shield.
bottom
Someone
tower
falls
is
these
under
out.
attack.
Oh, he's gonna die at least.
My life.
Man, I got really messed up there.
Double kill.
So much like crap going around. I could have done that much safer though, that's for sure. And I maybe I don't know, I didn't know
Your
Earthshaker was there
bottom
first of
tower
all.
is under attack.
That hurt things. I think it's too cool.
Your bottom tower is
So
under
DK was
attack.
able to clean up. This isn't too bad. Where did he die? He died down there.
Your
I was also
bottom tower
anticipating
is
the next
under
assassin
attack.
do something. He obviously died during something, but I was trying to scare the Darkseer from here to retreat this way, but instead he went for juking, which was really smart, because then it made it a lot harder to click on him. But I think my clicking was really flustered. I didn't do a very good job of clicking on heroes
Your
when I
bottom
had plus
tower
200
is under
damage,
attack.
so... BKB definitely paid off though, gave me a lot more time. I'm just not playing very well. I haven't actually played this hero in a really long time. It's been like probably a month or two, if not more. So that always impacts my performance a bit. Just figured I haven't made a Razor video in a very long time, which I don't know if that's true or not.
The time has come.
Might as well push out this wave while farming.
Conduct me where you will.
Also, if I could have BKB'd before the Earthshaker went in, that would have been a big advantage as well. I know that hurt me a lot. I don't know why my teammates are still fighting. Like, why are we... I don't know why they're getting caught and stuff. Yeah, if I'd used the BKB in anticipation of the Earthshaker, it could have been a lot better there. I would have had more HP to work with, and then I probably wouldn't have been as flustered.
As a shock. Forward.
So if I go eggs, I could go refresher. I might be better off just getting a butterfly though. Butterfly won't do very much against the timber saw, but it'll help against the OD and the silencer. Attack speed and evasion is really good. Most importantly, the attack speed is a lot of what I need. Looks like they're coming towards me. I should just get back to this creep. Almost level 16 as well, which is good. Make my ulti hit a lot faster. So I could go eggs with a damage item. I definitely need a DPS item. AC could also work actually. I could get an AC instead of a butterfly. That might be a good idea. No, AC is not worth it because all armor isn't going to do anything against OD or Timbersaw or pretty much any of their heroes, in fact. And if anything, it would actually help them a bit more. It's not a very good ancient jungling hero, by the way. So this isn't completely worth my time. I'm gonna let those go back so I can stack. Go back.
Agreed.
I don't think I'll look at this stuff though. Yeah, I did not. Whatever, I'm just gonna go fight with my team. Wasting my time.
As you wish.
Just have to
Very
like...
well. Your power flows.
That was a huge disable. And he's really fast. I also probably could have bought out a little more, saved 300 gold, so that was a mistake. we can kill everybody else, but killing the timber saw is really tough. I don't know if bursting him down first is the right choice or not. Other mistakes I made is I used my ulti before I leveled it up, so that hurt a little bit. It would have increased my interval. Wow, he chased him down and killed him. This guy's playing really good. He's only died once. But we don't really have very good heroes to deal with him. Our only hard disable is the Nyx Assassin, so... I guess Clockwork. Yeah, he is right though, we keep underestimating him. I keep like trying to make plays against him and then he just kills me. So, like the time that I died here, if I just wouldn't have died to him, it would have changed the game a lot. But it now appears to be that he's the best player in their team. Though our Shaker's doing really well also. So, because of this does not look good. This in fact looks like a completely dead hero. I don't know why he was there. Was he warding? What is this shit? I guess we're throwing guys, it's official.
Double kill. I go. My lightning strikes.
Just gotta finish my eggs and then things will be better.
Onward.
Eggs reduces armor, if you guys didn't notice. It's pretty good.
My current flows. I go.
Mud golems.
Right. Of course.
Your middle tower is under
best one.
attack.
Very well.
I really
Your middle tower is under attack.
don't know if this is a good idea. So fucking hard to kill.
Not yet. Quick as lightning.
Can't really kill that guy, honestly.
Thank you so much.
It was like everything we had didn't do shit.
Path of least resistance.
Yes, that's mud golem's cool.
Scepter.
Guy's so impossible for us to kill. Maybe if I get a refresher. I could get refresher, I just don't know, guys.
Forward. The time
Refresher would help
has
us counter
come.
him a bit better, because it would do more minus armor. He's going red, actually. Red's a good choice.
I go.
I've done that before when I was trying to carry with the timber cell, worked out really nicely.
I go.
I can actually spam this pretty...
My rage incandescent.
This guy's not a nice person.
Ace.
I believe that was their farming silencer, wasn't it? Like, didn't that guy get safe farm?
My current flows.
Again, we're gonna start a weird ass fight.
Quick as lightning. Gather for the charge. Yourself accordingly. Of course.
Really good time for a few. I just need to run, I think.
I go.
Just for now.
As you wish.
We got one, just back. It's safer. My HP is really low, I burned all my cooldowns. My BKB is getting quite a bit lower too. I did eat the OD ulti, but I think my ult was, or my BKB was okay. Wasn't too off.
Agreed.
Always sucks when creeps show up like that. I should probably just sap damage from the OD is what I should do out of any other target. So he is by far their biggest right clicker. And if I reduce his base damage by like 150, that's still going to impact us and our survivability a lot.
Conduct me where you will.
I think I should get a refresher though, I think that's a good point. It pretty much melts people without having to rely on right click. And I've been showing that right click is something I'm having trouble with. People don't stay disabled very long, which is another thing. It's one of the reasons it becomes kind of difficult to grab kills. It's like first I gotta steal damage, and then I gotta keep somebody not moving. Oh, I think he should have gone for that.
Agreed.
I think they could have killed. With a hook shot maybe, and a battery assault. It's hard to say. Maybe he had a 4-staff. If he had a 4-staff then it would have sucked and it wouldn't have been worth it. Let's try to stack this.
A bolt from the blue.
Somebody else can kill this later. Not me though. Unless my ulti works on it, but I don't think it just hits the small dragons. Pretty sure. Which hits all small dragons, so that's pretty cool. Oh no, it does hit them, okay. Well, that's not bad then.
I go.
It's actually really good now. Purge, I mean, so it does reduce armor every time it hits, which is why it gets so good. It's like an accelerating damage thing. It actually didn't cost me that much, I can just go jungle perhaps. Here's that we're also out farming them, despite only having... We probably aren't out farming because we only have 4 heroes, of course, but this guy needs to run. What's he doing? Run, 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 run. What the fuck?
Conduct me where you will.
I don't know why he didn't escape immediately. He let himself even get fissured. He should have just force-staffed to high ground, like right off the bat. They're gonna take Roshan now, because our clock is dead.
The time has come.
Clock is not being very smart, and he's being angry, which is not a good combination.
Quick as lightning.
This should be able to take Roshan without us doing anything about it, though.
Onward. Agreed. I go.
Roshan has
Oh, I like
fallen
accidentally
to
almost
the
sniped that. That's
Of
pretty close.
least resistance. Double damage. Not yet. My current flows.
Dodged.
Your middle tower is under attack.
As you wish.
Alright, we should...
Very well.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Just need to fucking get in here.
Your middle tower is under
Oh my god,
attack.
I lost it. Oh, I just fucked up everything.
Onward.
I have to go back. I fucked that up really bad.
Your
That
middle
fissure
tower
just
is
shut
under
me
attack.
down.
As you wish.
Shut me down really hard.
Haste lays waste.
Should just BKB'd before I went in. If I would have
Your
BKB'd
middle tower is under. Your middle
as I got
tower
before I
has
got
fallen.
fissured, then the fight would have been okay. But I couldn't profit off of DK's initiation because the fissure just shut me down. Okay, so alright, thanks. We can at least stop the push, but I definitely should have BKB'd at the right time. And then I got vacuumed in and all this stuff.
I go.
We can keep the push from going high ground though. So all we gotta do is outcarry a timber saw,
Whip you into shape.
which is a weird game. It could be high
My
ground here and it's pretty
current
scary.
flows.
Let's get my perseverance here.
Very well.
These are not looking very good for us though.
The time
We need the clock to
has
initiate on the
come.
Earthshaker as well. That needs to be. It needs to be level 1, pretty much.
Conduct me where you will.
You can also stack both these camps at the same time, by the way. Just
Of
go like this.
course.
Was a little early, looks like, but I still got him. And of course you can use ulti to finish them off.
Direct current. It's not time yet. Onward. Shocking. As lightning.
They also had Aegis though. If they didn't have Aegis that fight, we maybe still could have won. It's hard to say.
Feel my power. I go.
So I'm just gonna farm for a little bit.
I'll give you static.
We don't really have to worry about them taking any tactical things. They good as a hero there. I don't know why this keeps happening. Like, why are we having heroes getting killed?
This will come as a shock. I go. Forward.
The amount that they were clumped, obviously the only explanation was that one of our heroes were there.
Lightning. The time has come. Very well.
Oops. Alright,
Your
there's a good
bottom
push there.
tower
They're
is
taking
under
our bot
attack.
tower, which is, in my opinion, unavoidable now that our support Nexus died. Hopefully, this is maybe a mistake to use this, because we could fight in the next 10 seconds and I'm not going to have it. That was pretty dumb.
You into shape.
Hopefully they just back up, I guess. Yeah, it
Your
looks like they're
bottom
actually
tower
backing.
has fallen.
Conduct me where you will.
Your bottom tower is under
I
attack.
bring the rays of light.
Are they TP Buccaneers? Anticipating something? Let's go farm this in the meantime.
As you wish.
So I am officially really close to the pressure.
Agreed.
Timbersaw's not even going to be the problem at this point. It's going to be the OD, I think.
As lightning.
He'll be a much bigger issue. Just missed the range speed.
My power surges. Agreed.
Boom, there it goes.
Okay. So, this is going to allow me to ulti refresher ulti, which means everything's going to die really fast. And the reason is because this does physical damage, and as it reduces armor, it does more and more damage. And you can get 2 Eye of the Storms up at the same time. So that means I need to BKB, Eye of the Storm, refresh, and then I can BKB a second time afterwards. This is important as well. So this actually kind of makes my BKB good. Even when I get down to 4 seconds, I can still do an 8-second BKB. Really glad he did that.
I go.
So it's pretty good. I'm just gonna BKB ult, refresh is my game plan. Meching twice is not something you can do, but I can BKB twice, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if BKB was the right choice for Nyx. It's hard to say, but I feel like he hasn't. I feel like he keeps getting flustered in team fights. I don't know if I should fight this. I feel like I should. Okay. Wow. All right, now we fight.
Path of least resistance.
So minus armor going, motherfucker. Now that was a fucking perfect team fight from us. It was a perfect team fight. And at that point, when you have a double ulti, things just melt. And it doesn't matter how much armor Timbersaw has, he just kind of dies. BKB usage was really good. It was perfect. Oh, we gotta kill this. Yes. There we go. That was smart from the Darkseer. Alright, so I won't have Refresher up for the next fight. And Timber is here, actually, so this is gonna, like, crush our whole way. but we might be able to take a tower.
I go. Agreed.
Radiant structures are
This
fortified.
might be a hard defend.
Gather for the charge.
The enemy's
Might
middle
fifth tower
tower
of this
has
game.
fallen.
My thanks. Of course. Conduct me where you will. Shocking. My rage incandescent.
Oh, wait, gotta stack this run.
Boom! There he goes.
He should drop his wand.
Direct
It's just being
current.
stupid. He's almost Hex on OD. If I get Hexed, it could be really bad, so I have to be very careful
Time has come.
in team fights. Let's get Refresher though.
A bolt from the blue. Clouds.
Hopefully you guys don't have seizure problems. If you do, we might have some trouble here.
Conduct me where you
I think
will.
it's time to work towards a butterfly. Buyback gold? Don't give a shit. Not fun. I already bought a BKB. I can only do one not fun thing per game, I think.
I go.
Maybe I should have Desolated instead. I'm not really sure.
course.
I think I need attack speed though. My attack speed was kind of okay before, but I think I needed it to be a
My
lot better.
current flows.
Got ulti in 20 seconds. And we don't really know where they are either.
Onward. As you wish.
But yeah, if I get a butterfly, then I'll be a lot harder to kill. Yeah, they have two sheep, so in a way, butterfly is not the best. Because the evasion does nothing when you're hexed.
Quick as light.
Except for the warding. It's funny, we actually have two wards in the same spot.
Agreed. Path of least resistance.
Goodbye wards. If we roam together and we run into the fight, it could be really shit. Because if they initiate first, it could be bad. Most importantly, it would be an Earthshaker initiating. It's actually going to be DK dying. I thought it was going to be one of our other guys, but apparently not. So I blocked that camp. So that's really bad.
Onward.
This is cooldown 90 seconds. He does not have buyback actually. He was just farming BKB.
I go.
Can't really kill that.
Do it with flair.
Quick as lightning.
No TP scroll.
Very
Okay.
well. Forward.
Our allies are not making the best decisions. On the bright side, they delayed our opponents from attacking us for approximately 10 seconds.
Mine.
And now we're gonna get pushed.
Your
Should
middle
probably
tower
be
is
in my
under
base
attack.
defending. Alright, Hex, Blade Mail, Boots of Travel. No problem. I do not have buyback because I'm greedy and I bought an Eagle Song. No, no.
I go.
Don't use that shit.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Well, they wasted all their cooldowns. When X.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Burned BKB on OD.
Least resistance.
And it's up.
Alright, they should back now. I don't think they can push any higher, which is why they back.
As you
They wasted ulti. They wasted a lot of their ultis, actually. Wasted almost all their ultis.
I
They
go.
wasted Silencer ulti, they wasted Darkseer ulti, and they used BKB on OD. So they're gonna back for now. That was actually not too bad. Luckily for us, they're making bad decisions when they're team fighting. If it wasn't for that, though, they should have been able to take the racks, most likely.
I'll give you static.
I also got hexed when I was able to be... I think somebody force-staffed me or something. Maybe it was the clock, I'm not sure.
Very well.
I think we can kill this guy. If he orchids him, we can definitely kill.
Of
I
course.
just got an ulti regular. We gotta hide by trees just in case he comes over here. I think they probably had a ward here. So he probably got spotted. His HP was a little low as well. He's not a dumb player, so he's probably back. I haven't really been prioritizing my static link very much, if you guys haven't noticed. I think you can double static link, by the way. That's something else I should do before I refresh. I can static link, refresh static link, I think. And then I can have a double static link on one guy. Sap like 400 damage, maybe? Not completely sure it works like that, though. Let's take these camps.
Onward.
If we get Aegis on, like, me, maybe. I don't know if I need it, though. Could be on better on a different hero. Almost got Butterfly.
I go. I go.
Fight them.
Quick as lightning. Agreed. Forward.
He fucking missed with his rocket.
My
He literally didn't hit the Roshan pit. What is that? What the hell was that?
Path of least
Roshan
resistance.
has fallen to the radiant.
I like to see an electric storm.
I don't know what the hell's going on with our team. I honestly don't know what that was. Earthshaker made a really nice play, so he waited for my BKB to end, and then he just killed me. I should have been paying attention. I popped it a second time, but I wasn't doing a good job. I was focusing on other stuff. But seriously, like, Clockwork misses his rocket on the Roshan. He literally completely misses the pit, so we can't judge when to go in. And then the Nyx just blinked in and popped BKB. Like, what was that? What was that? I'm not even going to question it because we're so dicked,
Your middle
probably.
tower is under attack.
I don't have double
middle
ulti.
tower
I could
has
buy
fallen.
back. But they have an entire team. I don't know if it's
Your
if I should even
middle
bother.
barracks
They're
are
probably going
under
to take a
attack.
2 racks now. They also hexed me as well. That hurts a lot. The hexes are good.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Luckily my respawn's actually pretty low compared to these guys. I don't know why though.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Did Nyx die later than me?
Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom
I honestly don't know if my
barracks has
buyback would have done that much, and if anything, they have a lot of
Your
hexes and
bottom
4
barracks
stacks
are
or
under
die.
attack. Your
I'd rather
bottom
just like have the
barracks
chance of
has
having a
fallen.
better item. I feel like my Clockwork and my Nyx have been making really bad decisions, so I obviously haven't performed perfectly in 2 fights, but
Your middle tower is under attack.
My dynamism increases.
they're considering to kill me.
Your middle tower is under
They
attack.
definitely want to. Jesus, come on, Clockwork. You don't need to sit in base anymore. Force? Okay,
Your
get
middle
that right here.
barracks are under attack.
Now I was supposed to buy back.
Of your head is revolving.
I sense a connection between us. I go. It's not time yet.
Your middle barracks has fallen.
I go.
I think our clock is done
Do it with flair.
a whole lot. feel like he hasn't made a play in like
Tower is under attack.
20 minutes or something. Nice solo.
Your top tower is under attack.
Retreat.
Your
my
top
ulti.
tower is under attack.
Die, creeps.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Electric storm.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your top
Target.
tower is under attack.
Guess I'm going for it. Get him.
Your middle tower is under
Got him. GG. Alright, so we're gonna lose, but we should have won this game probably, even with 4 people. Just our Nyx and our Clockwork made terrible decisions a lot. Look how much they died, guys. They died a lot. They always were farming in their jungle and things like that, and they were starting fights at bad places, things like that.
Your ancient is under attack.
We should have won this, I think. At least we got that one Glory team fight where we wiped him, but the Earthshaker was a really good player. He always set up good
Your
stunts.
ancient is under attack. Radiant victory.
So, I guess we lose. If our Ursa went to left, we definitely would have won this game, though. Because I was doing really well, despite a couple throws, and so was X. So, considering it was a 4v5 and it was that close, I think we did a great job. Obviously, threw a little bit at a couple times, but I don't feel too bad about it. It was a pretty fun game. So, next time, don't underestimate Timbersaw. He's better than Razor as a hero. Like, he really does counter me in a lot of ways. I don't have lockdown. I don't have a ton of burst damage. I just have, like, decent right-click, which is heavily countered by his armor anyway, so Timbersaw is pretty good against Razor. And I shouldn't have even bothered going to melee range a couple times. So, that hurt me pretty bad. But largely, I think we lost because our Nyx and our Clockwork didn't play very well. So, that's what I'm going to put some of the blame on, at least. So, be aware of that, I guess. I think my item build was not that greedy. I got BKB first, I got Ags, and Refresher was actually really good. I think it was worth it. So, I think I gave you guys enough analyzation. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. It's Razor, guys. Playing mid against OD is really good. Get more denies, though. I didn't prioritize denies enough, so it wasn't quite perfect, but it worked okay. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.